Hey you guys, Amber J here from Best Bets Trades, just coming on to give you guys an update on how we made out today, and boy did our Discord make bank today. I'm going to start off with some callouts that were given to us prior to market open. So Gundy every morning gives us call and put triggers. We have one for Tesla. The calls were triggered at 221.66 and all three price targets hit. Up to the third price target was 226.26. And then we had call and put triggers for SPY, and the calls were triggered at 383.37, and all three price targets hit, the third price target being 386.84. I'm going to go over how we played those in the charts in just a second. If you're interested in joining our Discord, it is $50 a month. We do offer a 3 free day trial. So if you're interested in joining, you can give us a try and see if we're a good fit for one another, get access to the indicators, get access to our call and put triggers every morning, our live voice channel where we talk stock, do live trading. If you have questions before you get into a trade, you can just ask. You'll have a bunch of people looking at the stock with you to see to determine whether it is a good play or not. The best coaching ever. I'm telling you, the TAs in here are top notch. So if you're interested and serious about trading, please click on the link below. You won't regret it, I promise you. So it's less than a cup of coffee a day, guys. I'm serious. It's pretty good. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to pop over here to the charts and go over the Tesla play and as well as the SPY play so you can kind of see what we were looking for. So market open, we did get the buy. It was above that 200 EMA, which is the yellow line here. The 50 EMA is the purple. The white line is a 21, and my blue line is my 9 EMA. And these are Gundy's buy and sell indicators. And with that, they have like a buy line and a sell line, and just acts as extra support or resistance if you're looking at entering into a play. But first thing this morning, we did get the buy. It was above the 200. The EMAs, all of the EMAs were pushing up to the upside. The MACD RSI was pushing to the upside. The TTM squeeze indicator was teal green and pushing to the upside, as well as the stochastic RSI was pushing to the upside as well. So once the calls were triggered, we knew it was a good place to get in, to buy the call, to get into calls. And seriously, guys, that all three price targets hit within that candle. So you could have been in and out and done for the day, hitting all three price targets within that 5 minute candle. So that was an amazing call out and play. If anyone took that in our Discord, that was handed to you in the alert section. I'm telling you guys, not everyone is playing these plays, but they're pretty incredible when you can figure out if it's going in the direction that you're looking for it to go. It's insane. And I'll show you a SPY as well. Okay, so with SPY, first thing in the morning, it was a little bit choppy, like it was pretty volatile, like up and down, up and down. It didn't really have a direction. And then once all of those EMAs, the 9 and the 21 crossed, and they both crossed over the 50 at the same time, we did get the buy signal, and then the calls were triggered at 383.37, which would be right here. And as you can see, leading up to that, the TTM the MACD RSI was squeezing to the upside, the TTM squeeze indicator was squeezing to the upside, and the stochastic RSI was pushing to the upside as well. So you guys, we knew this would be a pretty awesome play to get into, and it basically rode that 9 EMA, the blue one, which acts as really strong support. It just pushed straight up. So you could have been in and out of that play. So when the call or the calls were triggered, and it would have been 10:10, and then you could have been out as soon as this handle hit at 11:05. And there was really no reason to get out of this trade either, because it was just riding that 9 EMA all the way up. It didn't break it once. So that was a phenomenal call out, and if anyone took that in the Discord, that was an amazing play. I'm going to go over AMD because we like to play AMD on our Discord, and a lot of us did play AMD. It kind of, we didn't play it in the morning because, as you could see, it was kind of up and down. There wasn't really a true clear direction until it got up to this previous resistance, and it kept rejecting here at this resistance line here. And I know that Logan and Chuckles, did a quick scalp because they knew it was rejecting off of that, and they got in and they got out with a quick 10%. But what we didn't realize is this was the top. We didn't know if it was going to go up or down. But once it started curling down, we started looking at another entry for puts. And I believe that a lot of us got into the play just underneath that 50 EMA once it used it as resistance and rode that right down. So that would have been a phenomenal play if you got in and held it all the way down. But also as well, we played from the bottom. Chuckles identified that this was the bottom in our Discord. These were all done live and voice, by the way, guys. So I'm telling you, it's such an incredible group, and we're just live trading all day long. So at the bottom here, Chuckles noticed that it was bottoming out because he checks at the 1 minute as well, and he got into call options here and rode that up. I got in once it got above the 9 EMA or close to the 9, just above that 9 EMA, and I got in and I rode it up to that resistance or support level now at 60.15 is where I got out, and I made just over 20% in that play as well. So I'm telling you guys, an awesome day in our Discord, truly incredible. I wanted to go over Meta a little bit too because they had earnings today and it just completely, it spiked way up and then it completely dropped and it is still dropping. It's at 105.02 right now. But even Meta was could have been played today. Let me just move it down a little bit so you guys can see it. But even from the, I think some people played Meta in our Discord today. I'm not 100% sure, but when all of those EMAs started curling over to the downside, that would have been a perfect opportunity. It got the sell signal, it got the crosses, but I would have waited till at least broke that 200, and then it just kind of dropped from there all afternoon. What it was like an incredible play, but then it kind of started reversing prior to market close. Leading up to the earnings, I believe the earnings were at 4 o'clock, and then after hours, look, it just it went crazy high. It went to 141.48 about, and then now it's still dropping. I think it's down. Let's see where it's at right now. At 105.02. So that's crazy low. But yeah, so that was earnings on Meta. If you're interested in joining the Discord, click on the link below. You can be trading with us as early as tomorrow morning. And I hope to see you guys trading tomorrow. Take care.